तो अभी हम लोग फाइल करेंगे वी आर गोना फाइल द ITR 1 for a salaried individual. Hope you are able to see my screen. थोड़ा सा मैं चेक कर लूँ वेट yeah so ITR 1 filing for a salaried and we are going to do it in old tax regime. बहुत ज़्यादा difficult नहीं होगा, बहुत easy होगा. अभी अभी मैंने दो बिजनेस और सैलरी का मिक्सचर जो इंडिविजुअल्स होते हैं उनका किया है. इट वाज वेरी डिफिकल्ट. दिस वन इज गोना बी वेरी इजी provided you have the structure of the basic salary that you have got throughout the year. वो आपको एम्प्लॉयर से मिल जाएगा. इट्स pretty simple and straightforward. So first we'll click file now. ऑफ कोर्स आपको थोड़ा सा ये देख लेना है वो ई फाइल्स पे जाके इनकम टैक्स एंड फ्रॉम हियर यू कैन चेक फॉर्म 26AS. You click in here, it will take you to this second web page where you can select I agree, and here it says click view tax credit form 26AS and click on this one. यहाँ पे you have to click assessment year 24-25 and here you can select HTML. And now if you click here you will see the other details that you need to see, okay, like the tax deducted at source, TDS. And apart from that you can also select AIS पे आपको annual income statement और एक tax taxable in taxable income summary. Yes, ये दो documents आपको मिलेंगे. You can look through that as well. I am not in need for these for this individual particularly because यहाँ पे बहुत स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड है. कोई भी अपार्ट फ्रॉम वन TDS which is the basic advance tax payment और कोई भी पेमेंट है नहीं. It's pretty clear, pretty simple. So we are going to file the tax on online mode. Literally very straightforward. We don't have any draft, so we are going to start a new filing. Individual has been selected. Continue. We are going to select ITR 1. For individuals, resident other than not ordinary resident have total income of 50 lakh, having income from salaries, one house property, other sources, and agricultural income up to 55,000. So this is the criteria, and it falls under it. So we are going to proceed with ITR 1. So here once again it says please note that new tax regime is the default regime. Kindly compare the tax liability as per new and the old tax regime before filing, and these are the deductions which are not available under new tax. So we are going to fill this under old tax regime, and for that we only have to select one simple option differently. Apart from that everything else is the same. So why are you filing? So is your taxable income more than the basic exemption? Filing because mentioned criteria. This uh, first question is actually making no sense in all the forms, but they for some reason they ask it. I don't know why. I can click that like taxable income is more than the basic exemption, but I'll just click other and move on. They can figure it out why the reason is. So once again we are here. In this case, you would see that if you have followed on the ITR 3 last video that I have done, there were a lot of schedules that we have to select. There were a lot of assessment questions through which we have to go through or we choose to go through to get which assessments we have to file. So it was very, very complicated. This is pretty simple right here. So I will now hide the details from now on because this is confidential. But yeah, basically pretty simple. It has all the details of the customer, Aadhaar number, PAN, name, date of birth, address, phone number, nature of employment. All the things are already pre-filled because this is not the first time we are filing tax for this person. If you wish to exercise the option under this of opting out of your income and tax shall be. So this is the question where it changes. So let me show you once on the very first profile page, basically general information page. Here we have the main question, which is, do you wish to exercise the option under section 115 BAC of 6 of opting out of new tax regime? So if you say yes, then you are on. By selecting this option, your income and tax compulsion shall be as per old tax. And if you say no, then it is under new tax. So we are going to select old because we are prepared for that only. And yes, that's it. That's pretty much it, and we are done with this one. So our first section is done. The second section has some sensitive information, which confidential information. So I will hide and fill this. Now we have a lot of yeah. I can show you this one by the way. Wait, I'll show you. This is the if you have filed old tax regime taxes in the past, you would see that this is a very common site. You get to see select the salary exemptions that you are going to get, like that you want to avail. So first one is, are you eligible to claim exemption in result of expenditure incurred or cost of travel maintenance? No. If you have such expenditures which you are allowed to exempt from your employer, then please select yes. Are you eligible to claim exemption in respect of special compensatory allowances, children allowances, hostel? No. Are you eligible to claim exemption in respect of house rent allowance? Yes. And the provide the amount, which I'm not going to show you. Then, are you eligible to claim exemption in respect of leave travel allowance? No. Uh, any other exemption from salary income? Uh, if I say yes, then it has to be 10C, uh, allowance prerequisite, death come, earned leave, computed value of pension received. So I don't think none, any of these are applicable for the person in, in question right now. So we are just going to provide the amount to be claimed. Also, there's a formula for this HRA which has to be followed. You just can't put the entire amount that you get in your salary component, the HRA. There is a formula which you have to calculate. I have the formulas and everything worked out, so I'll just copy and paste and we are done. We did this entire work around in February 10th. So all the calculations are worked out. All I have to do is just fill the information and we'll be done for this year. So I'm going to hide uh, this information for now. Um, Now I'm looking up into my employer's data to figure out what is exactly the exempted HRA which I have filed for. Yes, this is the yes. We have yes, I have seen it. Now the second page is our income from salary page, and I once again cannot show you the page, uh, but just to let you know, the calculations are all messed up. That it's all wrong. So we have to fix it. Okay. So I was telling you now about this AIS. So I right now am in need of downloading this AIS. What happens is if you go on the page on the ITR page, here you have an option around on this menu bar. You will have an option of AIS. Uh, On clicking, you will land up on this page. Here on the top right corner, you will have a download button. So we need the AIS and the TIS. The password of it is the password information is here. It has to be the PAN card of the person in small case, followed by the date of birth of the person in the date, month, year format. That's the password. So now I will have to look into those documents. So I will have to hide the screen one more time. First, I'll look through the AIS, and this is yes, we are in, and yeah, we have a annual income TDS information. We have information about bank deposit amount, interest from saving banks. We have interest from deposits, purchase of securities, units of mutual funds. We don't have any sale, so it's just purchase. Uh, okay, it's just all wrong for some reason, or in ways only they will understand because it's a little like I'm saying it as someone who have filed it twice, but whatever. Data is incorrect, so we'll just go and fix the data in the income from salary section. Makes no sense. So it says as per section 17(1) AIS. That's fine. Very fine. Professional. We also have a professional tax, so that part is missing. Professional tax is okay. 310. There is no income from house property. Income from other sources have been added. Interest from deposit of bank, interest from saving bank account. Yes, there is no other income, exempt income. Is there any exempt income? Agriculture. Uh, no, there is no agricultural income. We have finished the second section. Now we are going to do the tax, total tax. Are you eligible? So let me show you the screen again. The tax section is, so we have filled the salary part, like income part. Now we are on the deductions. So are you eligible to claim a deduction for donations? No. Eligible to deductions on ATG for contribution made to political party? No. Are you eligible to claim a deduction on ATU for disability? No. Are you eligible to claim a deduction 80% disability? No. Are you claim a deduction for donation paid to scientific research? No. Are you eligible to claim deduction under 80GG, which is the house rent? If you do not receive house rent allowance, you may claim. So, no, we do receive house rent allowance. So, as per the information available in the department, you have made payment towards employees' share of provident fund and all. Yes, yes. So, please provide the amount we claimed under section 80C. So, we are claiming the entire 1,50,000, which is the maximum. Are you eligible to claim reduction under contribution towards pension scheme of central government by employee? 80 CCD, I think it was 80 CCD 1 or 2. Was it 80 CCD 2? Let me check. It is 80 CCD 1B. है ना? So I will claim deduction under section 80 CCD. Actually, let me check the 80 CCD 2. Because as far as I remember, it has to be 80 CCD 1. So this is the form which I was trying to find last time, but I couldn't. So here you can just search the section and it should open up. Yes. So 80 CCD 1, we have 80 CCD 1A, 1B, and then we have 80 CCD 2. Makes any contribution. So here the 80 CCD 2 is when the employer contributes to the NPS scheme on behalf of the individual who is salaried. In our case, that is not the case. So we are not. Are eligible to claim reductions under Section 80 CCD 2 contribution to pension scheme of central government by employer? No. So are you eligible to claim deduction in respect of payment towards medical insurance premium and or preventive health checkup and medical expenditure for specified individual? Yes. Yes, we'll file them. We have medical insurance premium. As per information available with department, you have made payment towards interest on loan taken for higher vacation for self and relative. No, no, there. I don't know what information you have, but there was no payment towards interest uh, on loan. No, there was no. Are you able to claim reduction in respect of interest on saving banks account? Yes. Interest on saving banks account. There was some interest. Are you able to claim any other deduction? So if I go here, we'll have contribution to pension scheme of central government 80 CCD 1B. That is exactly the pension scheme I am talking about. So let me again look at it once more. We have um, we have under section 80 CCD 1B for NPS scheme, we have 50. So it is 1B. So 1B may the maximum we can do is 50,000. We have got to 15,000 here. I don't care. This problem is every year this happens. Like if I select this and put, if I don't select this, if I put here, okay, I'll just put this here. Every year, this is the problem with the government jobs. People don't do their work correctly. I just uh, screenshot this and send it to my sister later. We have 80 interest on loan taken for residential house property. No. So we have uh, I don't. Well, these informations are so incorrect. Uh, no electric vehicle. We don't have electric vehicle. What the hell? Okay, whatever. We have a deduction of 80 1B. We have a warning here that the total of Chapter 6 deduction entirely is more than deduction details provided by the employer. Please re-verify. I don't care. They can do it wrong. They have done it wrong. Health insurance premium. Oh, yeah. Yes, we have some health insurance premium. Whether you or any of your family member is a, excluding parents, is a senior citizen. No. Self and family health insurance, preventive health checkup, and then we have this. Okay. We'll fill this. Once again, I'm closing this because it's confidential information. We are going here. 7, 8. We have filed all the. Uh, we also have to do the interest on saving banks. So we have received some interest on saving banks. Um, interest from saving bank was, yes. So we have to do a calculation. No donation to certain funds charitable, no. Certain scientific donation contribution to pension scheme of central government A6 by employer haven't been done. We did it. So yeah, that is the total amount. Now we can go ahead. So deduction. Now we are looking at the total tax paid, which is perfectly correct. That's exactly the amount of tax which has been paid. And apart from that, we have a tax liability of so after doing everything, we have already paid like 15,000 rupees of tax, and we still have to pay 4,080 rupees tax. So yeah, that's the story. We'll make the tax payment now, and later, all you have to do is just uh, e-verify, and we are done. That's it. So I will end the stream right here because there's nothing much from here on. After you pay the amount, you e-verify, and then there's nothing like e-verify is through OTP from the Aadhaar, and that's all there is. So that's it for the stream today, and hope it was educational. This is very straightforward. But yeah, just fill the information correctly and do speak with your employer and try to ensure that they fill the correct information to the department and there is no conflict, right?